Within this recording, we've captured the responses from Asha, a 19-year-old PDA who attends an independent autistic school provision. She was asked, "How has the PANDA approach had a positive effect on your learning?" P. Pick your battles. As teachers, please think in terms of what you're ultimately aiming to achieve. I won't be able to achieve everything that an average neurotypical child can, so please don't expect me to. Decide which things are most important, and then collaborate with me on the priorities and how to achieve them gradually, in small steps, one at a time. This helps because I don't feel pressured by too many demands. It also gives me a feeling of being in control. A. Anxiety management. It's important to use a low arousal approach with me at all times. Uncertainty causes me to feel unsafe all the time, and this makes me very anxious all the time. I can't feel safe unless I trust someone like a teacher or a TA. You will need to understand me and my PDA. Once I feel you have learnt about me and my PDA, I will feel safer and calmer. When I'm in crisis mode or panic attack, it's even more important for anyone around me to stay calm and speak in a calm way to let me know that they understand I am struggling, and then be quiet. The silence gives me the time and the ability to calm down on my own. N. Negotiation and collaboration. PDA does not recognise power dynamics, and PDA is pathological, so will override everything else. If you don't negotiate and collaborate, you will be forcing demands on me, which will lead to demand avoidance and panic attacks. I need to collaborate and negotiate to solve challenges, to make me feel in control and not under a demand. If you want me to do something, you can implant a seed by saying something is coming up and making a suggestion or two, and tell me you are not sure how to approach the situation and ask for my opinion. This gives me a feeling of fairness. For instance, the school play is coming up, so give me options on what I could do and ask me to think about it and come up with what I would like to do. D. Disguise and manage demands. Language and the way you speak to me is very important. You need to be as indirect as possible. If you are direct, this will be a demand to me, which will be avoided. Notice how anxious I am, and make sure you match the type of demands and the number of demands you give to my anxiety levels. Don't give any demands at all when I'm really anxious. For instance, on the day of my dance exams, don't give me any more demands as the exam is a massive demand in itself. Learn which phrases help me and which ones cause anxiety. For example, don't ask me, "How are you?" but instead ask me, "How was dance class yesterday?" Only give me one demand at a time, with plenty of processing time. A. Adaptation. I need to be in the right mindset to be able to learn. I need to feel that I'm in control and that I've chosen the task to learn and the way in which to learn it. I am literally a moving target, so you will need to be ready to adapt and to be flexible. Accept that I can't comply with every demand in any given day. So accept if I manage to take part in some lessons, then that's good. Keep my interests and passions at the forefront of your teaching. This makes me feel less anxious, more interested in learning, and self-regulated so I can cope in school. I cannot concentrate and learn all day, I need extra breaks, and those breaks need to be managed by me. Because I can change my mind quickly, you need to be able to alter and adapt your plans and expectations for me. And use plan B or C, or even Z. So if I can't manage a maths lesson today, let me read quietly.